your bed comfortable? Have you made your bed your dwelling place?
Wow.
Now, a pastor can pray all day long and decree and declare blessings. But unless you believe it, unless you are willing to receive it, the woman of God can speak it, but you got to receive it.
Amen.
And it reminds me, and we won't go there, but back to Numbers, y'all Bible scholars, y'all walk with me because we know when they were sent out to spy the promised land. Remember when they were on the way to the promised land, and Moses sent them out to spy it out, and they went and spied it out, and they saw it was just like he said. Grapes so big that it took two to handle one cluster of grapes. That's a big cluster of grapes. I've never seen them. I wonder if you could even eat those grapes. They that big. It took two men to handle one cluster of grapes. That's how bad. Yeah, they said, yeah, it's just like you said. They came back and said, just like you said it was. But there are giants in the land. Now, anytime God decrees something, there's always going to be giants. I say the devil sends it to frighten you, to keep you out of your promised land, your haven, so to speak. So I say, if the woman of God decrees it and we don't receive it, it's not going to help us.
All right.
You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. I know it may be hard to receive, because see, when you at home, it's hard to receive something when you at home, because for some reason or other we can't forget where we come from. You know, people can't forget where you come from. And so it's hard when you're at home, because that's just you. That ain't God. So anyway, but you got to be able to latch on to the decrees that the woman of God makes. You can't say, well, we can't do this, or we grasshoppers, we can't do that, or I can't do this. In my case, I can talk about me. I said, well, Lord, I can't start a business because I don't have no help. I ain't got nobody to help me. I was like this man. I don't have no help, Lord. Because you know what I'm going to do. I got to handle the food. I got to do the register. I don't have no help. But when this man made the excuse, he said, every time I get ready to go down to the pool, somebody get in front of me. But now this man, mind you, he has 364 days. So you would think that when whoever brought him every day, I'm sure they brought him back and forth every day, whoever brought him, I would say, man, lay me next to the pool. Lay me right next to the pool, man. Just put my cart right there. So when the angel come down, all I got to do is
roll over.
Plop.
All right.
But it seems that the man had made him sometimes you can get comfortable. You can get comfortable in your condition. You can make excuses for it. You can dress it up, decorate it. Well, this is just it. This is the way I am. But God doesn't say amen to that, y'all. He doesn't. He wants you to go in and possess it. He wants you to possess what he promised you. He wants you to possess it. And guess what? Because they would not go in, they were a bunch of folks that didn't want to go nowhere. They didn't want to go anywhere.
Wow.
So God rejected them. He said, okay, then, so you won't go in. I said, God forbid, Lord, don't do that to me. I don't want to be where I miss out on your promise because of unbelief. You know what? God judged them for that. He called it unbelief. He said evil. He called it evil because they didn't believe him. Lord, I said, God forbid, let me latch on to whatever the woman of God is saying. Lord, let me latch on, and not only latch on to it, but prove it.
Yes.
By my actions, because again, I don't care what you say. Actions are always accurate.
Wow.
Always. I've learned that these 66 years I've been here. I don't care what you say. You can say what you will or may, but your actions always are always accurate. They never miss. They never miss. I mean, you may be able to do it for a while. You can fool me for a while with your actions, but eventually,
You'll come out.
what's in there is coming out.
Yes.